Protests in the United States have always been a part of our culture, but in 2020, they have dramatically shifted away from peaceful demonstrations and towards all-out anarchy. When we look around at the state of our country today, we see massive protests causing widespread damage to churches, to businesses, and even to individuals and their families, all in the name of making a statement. Protesters participating in these massive riots with violence and looting, alongside far-left organizations like Antifa and BLM Inc., are advocating for social change, but in a very extreme way. They're burning Bibles, setting fire to churches, lighting the American flag in the middle of the street, and even targeting people who politically disagree with them, conservatives and Trump supporters specifically, with extreme violence and, in the most extreme of cases, murder, as we recently saw in Portland, Oregon. Recently, police officers shot in cold blood in Los Angeles were even prevented from entering an emergency room at a hospital to seek life-saving emergency care because protesters were blocking the hospital entrance, chanting loudly and repeatedly, "We hope you die." Social change in the United States depends on American citizens utilizing our rights under the First Amendment to the Constitution, our freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, especially in a peaceful protest. The truth is, our country wouldn't be who we are today without moments of civil disobedience from the past, like the suffragettes or the civil rights movement. However, peaceful protests are not the same as widespread destruction and violence. Destruction of property and endangering the safety or lives of people that you disagree with is not a social movement rooted in change. It's a disturbing movement towards anarchy. All Americans deserve to feel safe in their own home and in their own backyard, and it's time for the extreme protests and violence that we've seen this year to stop.